Well, Coffee Time friends, how y'all doing? I'm going to show you Mama's gardens. Actually, Mama's going to show you her gardens. Mama, let's start with this beautiful.
This is where my first onions, they got really big and drying out. They're too late. This is my second onions I planted.
Look at beautiful lettuce.
And there's lettuce, and here's 3 tomato plants I planted just the other day. I fertilized them today. And this is my potatoes. What's left of them.
After the great squirrel attack.
Yeah, the squirrel attack. I planted a few
Turn this way, Mama.
zucchinis over there. And this right here on the very end is, in this potato vine, this is some mint that I had in here last year.
Volunteer mint. Mint tea.
Okay, this is my second bed over here. And this is all
beans.
I smell that mint before I touch
I can smell it too.
This is my peanut beans. They was just beautiful green, but it's
pretty
rained so much. And this is my bed. Just the one bed here full of them. And you can see over in here, they are beans on them. Right down in there, if you can get in there, there's some beans are coming on them.
Little bitty things.
Yeah, there'll be more. And this whole bed's nothing but beans, the peanut beans.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see any here or not, no. And this is sweet potatoes. I put the potatoes, but I'm going to have to take these slips off and plant them somewhere. And this is zucchini that this is zucchini that I sowed, and it's come up. These tomato plants I just put out the other day. And this is some sunflowers that I started. And I bought a package of pumpkin seed. And when I opened it up, it had one pumpkin in it.
One pumpkin seed.
Yeah, and here it is. And I'm going to have to transplant it to where it be on ground. And these is different peppers that I've got planted in here. This is one type of lettuce, my late lettuce, and this is another one, and this is my first lettuce.
Well, it's time to have some of that to cook.
Yeah, and that's my gardens is full.
Look at how that tomorrow. Look how pretty it is.
Yeah.
We've had rain today. Storms are supposed to be coming.
Yeah, that's the reason I wanted to get stuff fertilized that I didn't have fertilized.
And down there it's we call it the big raised bed. It's in the ground with cross ties. I can get you down there.
And it's
what's in there, Mama?
On the far end down there is squash, and it's blooming.
That's your yellow crooked neck.
Yeah, and I've got 2 or 3 little tiny baby squash coming on.
And that's beans.
And and that 2 rows of beans up through there. And then I've got some sweet potatoes in a ridge down there, little short rows, 6 or 7 plants. I've got some peppers, some more zucchini, and this 2 rows on this side is tomatoes, and then cucumbers on the very end down there.
Well, that's good. You've got a good bounty going here.
Yeah, and it's full. I can't put no more in yet.
You love your little raised beds, don't you?
Yeah, I work in them and stuff. And like I said, I just fertilized them.
This is the backyard. Down there's the old building. Dad had that old building years, and that's the barn. Coca-Cola sign on it. That's Abby's little lot as needed to be, but she don't go down there much. She can go and come as she pleases, but she don't go down there much. And here's our beautiful old maple. Been here my whole life. Shades the backyard. All the backyard's just shaded and comfortable. Isn't it, Mama?
Yeah.
So, Mama,
And there's
it's hard to believe till it's first of June.
Yeah, and the hay fields.
The hay fields. They'll be coming to cut hay before too long. I need to call and see, make sure they're coming.
Yeah.
So Mama is planting over.
Yeah, I've got everything planted. I've got to find some place to put my pumpkin.
Well, we'll probably
when these beans come off, they'll be the first things come off. That trough, I'll transplant some of this. It's close.
Yeah.
Over there into it and stuff.
Okay, that sounds wonderful.
Yeah. And I do work a little bit out here in the garden.
You work a lot, Mama. You're here all the time out here. Look, here's some squirrel damage.
Yeah, squirrel damage.
That's some old flower pot them squirrels have got a hold of.
I just picked everything up out of this yard this week.
Well,
Monday
one thing
or
about it,
Tuesday.
it's not a big mess.
No, but it was a big mess till I picked up everything.
I picked up 2 days this week. I don't know what we're getting a hold of. Them
Yours
squirrels-
was in the front yard. Mine's
Yeah, them
back
squirrels is about to take over.
here. Yeah.
Who knows what all a squirrel will do?
They sure flattened out my potatoes and messed them up. I got a few that survived. I'll have enough for a fresh mess of potatoes or two.
Yeah, there is. Maggie's on the back porch.
Abby.
Abby. We call him all the time. This is the bed we eat out of the most, I guess. Because it's got the onions, it's got the lettuce.
I gotta plant some more onions. Seems like it's no space to do it. This
That's so
right here
beautiful.
is tomato plants that come up. Here's one big one, and here's one. Right here's one. And these are Tommy toes, I think.
I hope so. I love Tommy
Right
toast.
here's that's off of a potato. This is a tomato plant that's come up in that, because them Tommy toes that I had in here last year's come back up.
They're beautiful.
I never planted them.
They are beautiful. Even the onions, and they're gone.
Yeah, they're about gone.
They're gone by the wayside now, but they're still beautiful.
Yeah,
We're gonna have enough tomatoes to do us, Mama.
I hope so. I got out like 20-something tomato plants.
Well, maybe that'll do us.
Yeah,
We'll hope so anyway.
yeah. I fertilized these a while ago and covered the fertilizer up because I thought it's going to start raining, and I was trying to get it fertilized.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain. We're supposed to have, we're supposed to start at 5 o'clock, but it's almost 7.
Well, when I was out here earlier, it was sprinkling.
The hay fields look like they're ready to me. Looks like it's time for a good cutting of hay. What do you think about Abby? Let's let you see Abby. See her there. Abby, what are you doing? I locked her on the porch cause I knew she'd be everywhere. Abby, everybody's wanting to see you. Everybody wants to see you. You're gonna show them your little friend down there? You're gonna show them your little friend? This is Oliver. He is 10 weeks old today. And he was one of Abby's babies. Abby, turns out she came to us with extra parcel. And she had 8. And she's raised them all. And we found wonderful homes for all of them. We've not power washed the steps this spring. Summer's
Off
over
of
here.
that hickory nut tree there.
Yeah. This hickory nut tree right here, my dad planted when he was a little boy. And it's right next to the house. But we hate not to keep it or to get rid of it. And it's sound. We've had it checked. So there's Abby. Everybody's been wondering, where's Abby? Did y'all think we had let her go? She's still employed here as the top-notch squirrel dog.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when we open this gate,
She'll be everywhere.
she's going to want to jump out. She'll stay here all day till you tell her to stay. And then she's like, nope, I'm leaving.
Where you going?
To show that she's the queen, Mama. There could be a squirrel anywhere doing anything on this farm right now, and she has been detained.
She will follow me back up probably. She's wanting food.
Look at her. That dog won't do.
What you doing?
And there is little Ollie, Oliver. He's the only one of the 8 that we kept. I would have kept all 8. I really would have. Because we love them. But we found them all great homes. And the funny thing is, I get pictures from them regularly. And the families that have adopted them have been most gracious to share them with us. And it's been a blessing. I'm going to leave this open.
Yeah, they've got to get up and on.
Come, Mama, come over here and tell the folks good night, goodbye. We're going to call it an evening. We have been non-stop again today. We went citywide yard selling.
Yeah.
And that was interesting. You want some Coca-Cola ornaments?
Yeah.
So
He put them back and saved them for me. He thought I'd want them. So I got them.
So it was a good day.
Yeah.
Abby has beautiful colors on her. She does, doesn't she?
A lot of her pups looked like her too.
Well, not a lot.
2 of them or 3 of them.
2 of them looked a lot like her. And she had them when she got gone for those 3 days. She had already had the pups. So Mama and I were raising them for those 3 days. And we were going to keep one that looked just like her because we thought she was gone. But when she came back, she has, she's not left again. I don't know what. I think she was trapped somewhere. I think somebody might have accidentally let them in her basement or the garage or something.
Yeah, she don't usually go nowhere for her.
She never does. But so far we've kept Oliver. He may just be part-time. If somebody come along and would give him a good home, I wouldn't care. But I kind of kept him out of, when people were picking, I kind of kept him out of the fray. And I said, I think we may keep that one. And nobody asked for him. So that's.
You tell him you're going to keep
But I
it?
mean, you know, it's, oh, I would take that one, but if it had been a good home. Which says all good homes. They all went to wonderful homes.
Yeah.
In fact, some of them put me to shame. I've got pictures of them laying in beds, on big cushions.
The little kids are holding them.
It's been wonderful, hasn't it, Mama?
Yeah.
It's kind of like we got extended little families because of our connection with Abigail.
Yeah.
But Oliver will probably stay here. But I'll tell you one thing, and this ain't no lie. She's over it. And she's like, kids, when he ever leave home.
She plays too rough with him sometimes.
She's good to him still, but if he's on the front porch, she'll run to the back porch. Or you'll find her down at the other house sometimes. There's a board over it he can't get over. Too good. So she can't go in there and get peace if she wants it. You want to say hi again, Abby? You interested in this hoe? Say no. She's going squirrel hunting.
Oh, wow.
We have bunches of squirrels. I don't see any right now, but as those hickory nuts come on, they will invade the entire territory out here.
Yeah.
I'm 68 today. Well, hello. Let me see who you are. Cynthia Ford is watching. Elaine, are you 68? Well, happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Deborah Slack, thank you. How many puppies did she? She had 8. I didn't show the puppies to y'all for several reasons. You know, with puppies, you never know. Also, in our area, we had people who had pups, and they were losing pups for parvo, which is a horrible disease. which ours had shots and everything for it. But every one of the pups was healthy, happy, and grew. They were beautiful. And it wasn't hard to get rid of them. All you had to do was show a picture and I'll take it. I want it. In fact, honest to goodness, if we'd had 3 or 4 more, I could have got rid of 3 or 4 more. It was no problem getting rid of them. But I wanted to make sure they went to good homes. And we weren't going to keep them. We really didn't decide to keep this one. We played with it, you know, like, we should keep one. And Mom was like, we don't need another one. Abby's like the ruler of the roost. But I think now, if I even tried, Mama would cry.
Oh, I don't know. This one bites my toes and my paints legs, and if I'm out working or doing anything, it's right on my feet. I have to watch when.
But you sure do. You sure do know where both of them are every moment of the day.
I check on them all the time. Yeah.
And first thing in the morning.
And I feed them.
And she feeds them all kinds of goodies that she ain't supposed to. I'll
it?
probably get in trouble when I go to the vet Tuesday. I mean, just to be honest with you, I'm probably going to get a talking to. Because she is...
a little overweight.
She's a little overweight again. You know, she was a little overweight when she was pregnant. And now she's almost overweight again.
Is she chewing on a hickory nut?
She's chewing on a hickory nut shell, Mama.
No.
This is what Abby does most of the time. Lays and eats and crunches, and these are her trees. Down there's one of her trees. She loves to lay. You can see where the grass is kind of worn around the bottom of it. She loves to get over under that one, and she comes back up here under this one. These are her 3 main trees. And to be honest with you, it's been weird the way they have, like Abby will be down in that tree and Oliver will be on the front porch. He like, I ain't fooling with her.
Stop it.
This is what she's talking about. He's constantly with, if I'm the only one out here, he'll be with me. If Mama's out here, he wants to be with her. Now me and him sat on the porch for about an hour, and he slept on my shoulder, right here. And he was perfectly content and didn't move.
They was all real good natured.
Yeah, those pups, they were as wonderful as Abby in their nature. None of them were, you could pick them up and they just go to sleep.
They never cried and went on.
They don't cry. They were very adapted to anything. But they were good babies. He's a good baby too. So he's not bothering you now, Mama.
No, but if I walk or move, he does.
Look at him. That's what he does
He's
most of the
fixing
time.
to get my toes.
He loves.
His teeth are sharp though. The UPS guy says, his teeth are sharp and so is his toenails. He was getting his socks and legs.
Yeah. Come here, baby boy. Come here, baby boy. Oh. He ain't that bad of a guy. Look him
Oh,
run
jealous. Uh-oh.
Look him run now.
Look here.
Yeah, look here. She's not a bit jealous.
Jealous.
That's going to be the problem right here. She was out there happily eating a hickory nut
As soon as you pick
until I pick him up. Same every day.
You're so jealous.
See, I sit out here on the swing over there. And me and him will just swing. And she'll come and go. And she'll crawl up in the chair beside me most of the time and swing. But look at that face. How could you not love that face? I guess this is, Oliver, this is your debut.
I reckon it is.
I didn't even know if he'd be out here today or not. Tonight.
He's been on the front porch.
He's been on the front. If you're not a dog person, you do not understand. If you are a dog person, you totally understand. And look here.
Abby.
Look at this. Look at this. Abby, behave. Are you wanting to get your sin in last? Like, touch me last. All right, folks. That's all we got tonight. That's all we're doing. It's been the end of a long day. We've been going since early. And now here we are at the end of the day. Everybody's going to want to see you, Abby. Everybody wants to see you. So this is the perfect dog I speak of all the time. Right here. And right here's the second perfect dog.
Oh.
Did you hear about me?
Yeah.
There's no treat in that hand. That's just hand. All right, folks, we're going to go. Mama, say good night.
Good night, Mama. God bless you. I'll have a wonderful night. Bye.
Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Look at this. Look at this.